Let's go. So it starts. At last, it's really started. This week, XRP will likely reach $28 and Bitcoin will reach 87K. This is the last step that Xstrava has been waiting for. Let Xstrava's prediction come true. I wish it were already true. They're about to rip off the bandage, which makes me think it will happen this week. Are you ready? Start it off right away. New Robert Kiyosaki feels that the worst crash ever is about to start. Okay, that's Rich Dad. I think Dad is very poor. It's about to become Black Friday sale time, like times like 10. I'm not sure about that. If this is true, then Kim.com is on the same page as Robert Kiyosaki plus me, right? Soon there will be a big crash. He tells them right now, they're not lying because we called for this and warned you about it. Oh, just because of the silver. What do valuable metals do when you look at them? From bar charts and silver source to a new all-time high, prices are going through the roof. Take a look. Silver has just about everything. This has never happened before. Do you see this? Guys, there's a fire. And this is why you shouldn't lose faith in silver or these other valuable metals. I really believe that silver will go up in value. Oh, that's crazy. I really don't know how much more positive I could be about this item. Don't forget that it's going up. It's getting out of these crazy trends right now. Silver to $700. Why? Because the gold price for the cup and handle is $700 10 times from now. Okay, 11 times. Since silver is breaking up, there's no reason to be bearish right now. That's bad news for asset risk, right? Guys, this is a sign that things are going to get worse for cryptos and stocks because it looks like a black swan is about to show up, which I think will happen soon. Okay, there are also way too many shorts in this picture. It's likely to go the same way gold did, right? Just keep going up. Now, silver has finally broken through a 45-year barrier level when CPI is taken into account. Oh no, the game is over. We're talking about 45 years that this thing blocked it. Do you remember when XRP had a line that it used as resistance? That was only for 7 years. XRP is nowhere to be found. That really did that. But this is about silver. Silver is about to say again, whatever asset is being held back, they're about to let it live, okay? Silver is linked to it, which is bad for the volatile, or shall we say, crypto business. A month-to-month picture also shows that gold has reached its most overbought level ever, okay? The RSI is going through the roof at this point. It doesn't mean that it's done rising. It only means that the speed is very fast. On top of that, it might even cause negative divergences, right? So this is not the time to be negative about these valuable metals. That's all I have to say about it. Isn't China's gold and silver going through the roof? Silver stocks and stores that are linked to the Shanghai futures markets are going down, okay? So guys, the demand for silver and gold is going through the roof around the world, okay? Everyone knows what's going to be seen next. You guys get it, right? That's why I've always told you guys that we're likely going to go lower. In 2025, prices will change. Gold up, silver up, copper up, lithium up, and PLT up. Why? Yes? What's going on? Like, guys, why are all these assets going off? Yes? Most likely a sign of something to come. All right, let's talk about what's going on. What does the market think right now? Bullish and gloomy. For me, I'm negative until the short-term bottom is made, which you already know is my goal. Really, I don't need to say it again, do I? From Crypto Rover, I've say it a lot of times. Things are going to change a lot this week, right? Most likely to the fall, okay? Markets are about to have a big week. Monday, the POW speech is tomorrow. QT is over. Now, that will happen in 2026? Not yet. The time frame is today, tomorrow, or in the next few weeks. The markets will decide where to go next based on Powell's speech. Okay. Yeah, the first claims for unemployment too. Very important. That's this Thursday. Okay, let's see. Okay. Lots of people have said that they won't be cutting in December, but I think that by the end of the month, it will be mostly green. At first, it will probably be red, and it will stay red for a long time. That's fine, as you already know. My goal is for a dormant pre-mine address with 40,000 Ethereum worth $119 million to be activated after 10.3 years. Take a look. Really, addresses from decades ago, okay? That were set off more than 10 years ago are being used right now. Why does that happen? Because they think prices will go down, right? Okay, so this person didn't just find their keys. He says, oh, I just found hundreds of millions of dollars. No, this person was probably an expert who held on until now and is now selling right before the crash. That's late 2026, worth 119 million. By the way, that's 91113. Bitcoin has lost $4,000 in 2 hours because of huge liquidations. This is because $200 million worth of long liquidations have happened in the last 60 minutes. Okay, guys, cleared in the last hour? Yes. Take a look. Getting smaller and smaller. Okay, let's look into what's going on with Bitcoin by going to this arrow chart. What's going on here with Bitcoin is, yes, to be fair, I believe this event will occur. Okay, the same goes for XRP. most likely make new lows. Okay, I believe it will all happen this week, right? I don't think they'll make it last longer. It looks like it will be the first week of December, which is this week. At last, it's about to happen, right? Zero Hedge wants us to finish it as soon as possible. Is it true that the Asian crypto dump is back? So, like the Chinese, are Asians to blame for this? I believe it is Aladdin. Aladdin is the only one to blame. We knew this was going to happen, though. That means it's not someone, really, it's not their fault. But, Justin, the media is trying to make this look bad and attack a certain country. China's central bank said again that cryptocurrencies are illegal and said it would crack down even harder on stablecoins. We actually talked about this story. There are a lot of people who don't watch these videos, which is why I tell you to share, watch, like, and subscribe so the news can spread. We talked about this story before it happened, right? Before they add this story to the reason we're dumping here. Do you guys understand what's going on? As easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we already knew they were going to keep going after cryptocurrencies until they stop. Now, Justin's strategy says that they will sell their Bitcoin if its value drops below MNEV and there is no more fresh capital. Wow. Hold on a second. Michael Saylor is about to become very negative about Bitcoin. We told you this would happen right now. What now? What? Okay, what does it mean if the stock goes below MNEV? In other words, where is it now? You guys should know that MicroStrategy has 650,000 Bitcoin. Think about all that being put on the market. I don't even want to think about what might happen. More than $60 billion in value. That is what Satoshi Nakamoto is holding. Okay, Satoshi has 1 million Bitcoin to hand. It's pretty close to what Satoshi sold on the market. It's pretty much Nuketown, and MNAV has recently dropped below 1x because Bitcoin is so volatile. So, guys, I guess when things go wrong with their stock, they'll just run away from the asset, right? The CEO of MicroStrategy says that if the MNAV falls below 1, it will be hard to get more money and they will have to sell Bitcoin to pay the dividends on preferred shares. Okay, so here it is. The MicroStrategy MNAV is at 1.13 right now. Okay, Bitcoin is interesting. Oh yeah, guys, yes, they will soon begin selling on the open market. When I told you guys that the story would have something to do with MicroSaylor, I already knew that this was it. The bottom will be marked soon. Okay, the bottom is almost there. I believe that we will soon set new lows here. They might begin to sell. Okay, if Bitcoin goes down to 74K, for example, they should be able to sell as much as they can straight away. Then jump in and buy if you can. If BTC return is our North Star, then that's what it means, right? That's kind of what our key is. For us, earnings per share is like earnings per share might be an important KPI for a standard company. If the market value is 1x MNAV, it makes more sense to sell our Bitcoin to pay the dividends. So that's what we would do. That being said, we need to look at liability control right now. Are there? Yes. So Bitcoin, you should get ready to throw up, right? It seems likely that this will just go down to 60Ks. Okay, maybe. But Michael Saylor is going crazy and asking, what if we start adding green dots? I've never heard of a green dot. Most likely means sell orders. Okay, so the weekly for XRP, guys, and the weekly just ended. I looked at this chart now. Some say that there is a dolphin candle on the normal candle of XRP on the weekly chart, which makes this very interesting. Okay, guys. That would have looked beautiful if that light had gone out, but it didn't. They threw it away, right? To keep it because it looks worse. That's why I've been saying that I think XRP will go down. Okay, let's see who is right if our forecast comes true, which might happen this week. Okay, let it go lower. Allow the goblins to roar. Japan. For the first time since 2008, the 2-year rate goes up to 1%. Do you see that as a warning? There is a lot of pressure on Japanese government bonds, right? Now, okay, we heard that rates start going up when things like this happen, right? Take a look. For the first time in 2008, as of 2008, you know what took place, right? Greg Manarino said, if these things start blowing up out of the blue, that's a huge red flag. Japan ends carrier trade after 30-year bubble bursts, right? If this trade in cars starts to fall apart, the markets are going to crash. Okay, fine. So, guys, a lot of things are going on. It seems like a better idea, to be fair, as we asked, and not do anything yet. Let's wait until the time is up first, okay? After that, we'll probably hit the bottom. We go in, and then it goes up even more. Not yet. I believe more down is coming quickly and strongly. Not funny. What is it? Goodbye. Get ready for this week.